to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my hair down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lerato. For those who don't know me, thank you very much for stopping back. Bye besties. So I know I'm wearing the same t-shirt as the previous video. I was trying to kill two birds with one stone because Olivia's still around and I wanted to create more content. Lately I know how to batch, is it to batch videos or to do more videos, like do 2 videos than 1 video. I know I get tired most of the time, but I try for the second video to just be shorter. So I'm going to mention things that I wish I learned before getting married. Yeah, we're doing that. we're doing that. So I wrote everything down. Things I wish I knew before getting married. Please don't take this otherwise. If you're not married, it's still a good thing for you. If you are married, I feel like you're gonna still achieve the goal that you wanted to achieve. But I am talking about these things because they are my experience. Please don't get me wrong. And if you take it, take it. If you don't, you don't. And please be kind on the comment section, please guys. So number 1 is, I wrote them here, as you can see. So number 1 is get your career in order. Doing everything at once isn't a good idea. So the reason why I did this, like I mentioned this as a first point, is because I got married when I was 21. So my career wasn't on point at that time and I was still studying, and it was my second year in varsity. It was very difficult, like guys, I don't want to lie to you. I thought it's gonna be smooth sailing and everything like that. It was a bit difficult because at campus I need to be a student, and when I get home I need to be a wife. Like it was a lot because I have to, when I'm at school, I have to think about what am I gonna cook today. Is he hungry today? Is his work suit okay? Is everything washed? Is the house clean? Or I left the house a mess, I need to, when I get home I need to clean it up. Like it was, guys, it was so hectic. And yes, he did help me out there, but as a woman you want to be a superhero, you want to be a superwoman, and it was really difficult. So Anjay, please try to get your career in order. Try to study. If you are studying, focus on studying. Don't be like me that wanted marriage and studying at the same time. So it was just an epic fail for a moment because I fell pregnant. And when I fell pregnant, everything went south because my memory was this small and I had to repeat some modules. It was a lot. I didn't finish at record time. I did finish. A win is a win. A win is a win, my darling. A win is a win. I did finish, but it wasn't at record time. And I sometimes beat myself for that, but sometimes I'm like, no man, I was squashing some goals that I wanted for myself, like a family, a child and all that. So yeah, get your career in order, get your training, graduate, and then do the marriage after. But if you want to do them both, do it, my darling, do it. I'm just saying it's a bit harder because my mother used to say, you can't put rice, pap, chicken, beef in one pot and you try to cook everything. One has to fail. She always told me that, like, one has to fail. Definitely one has to fail. And number 2 is, okay, a lot of people are gonna kill me for this because like for me this is important. I feel like this is important, going to a pre-marital counseling to get to know each other a little bit. Remember, I didn't date my husband when I got married, so I didn't know much about him. I didn't know his background. I didn't know his family and everything like that. I had to learn everything in marriage. So premarital counseling is much important to understand if he wants 3 kids, I want 1 kid. Am I okay in doing certain things? Am I okay sacrificing a few things in order for other things to prosper? Like marriage is like that. You sacrifice few things for other things to prosper. Like you'll sacrifice your time for yourself to take care of your partner. Like even when things like go south for me, I had to just soldier on and be like, no, okay, things are gonna be okay, things are gonna be okay. But also going to a premarital counseling is having a third party that is not going to take sides and listen to each other and know witty like umepi in life. Like I want more for myself, I still want more for myself, and my husband had to understand that first of all, I am a brand. Like Lerato the influencer is a brand, and then there's Lerato at home as a wife, you get me, and there's a Lerato as a friend, there's a Lerato as a sister. Please get your WhatsApp because now I feel like it's a lot. Oh gosh, yeah, I hope I'm not squashing my lipstick. So yeah, like Lerato as a brand, Lerato as a wife, Lerato as a friend is not one and the same thing. Amo! Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go away.
Okay.
Love you. Love you. Sham. You see what I mean? Like I want to film. Like it was very difficult for me to film this like makeup tutorial because I had to just check her if she's okay, give her some snacks, give her some food, give her some water. This is what I'm trying to say, Ubuti. Like go for that so that they can mentally prepare you for being a wife. They can mentally prepare you for being a husband, because guys, being a husband and being a wife is not something that is easy. Also, they're gonna help you to heal your inner child or your past traumas before you enter into this marriage, because I feel like sometimes you need to heal as a person before you can become a better person for other people. You need to become a better person for yourself first, because yo guys, like being with someone who haven't healed is very difficult. Loving a person who haven't healed is very difficult, because I know with myself that I had to heal some few parts of myself before I can become this woman that I am today. Like a lot of things I had to go through, and a lot of traumas that I went through, and a lot of accepting and healing and opening. Okay, I think my husband is home, so this is much better because he can take care of Oliver while I'm still doing this. You see, it's a parenting thing. So you see, having a partner that understands that you need to work, or you need to do something, or you need to become a digital content creator. I mean, like I didn't, as I've said before, I didn't plan to be a digital content creator. A brand approached me and I accepted, and then me and hubby were like, wow, you can do business with it, you can do money with this. And then we decided like I can go for it. I've said this before, I'll never quit doing this because this is what I love. Initially I wanted to study media, but parents didn't allow it. So this is actually something that I can use to fulfill my inner child. You get me? So a lot of healing and a lot of things you need to go through with premarital counseling. Number 3, don't let society pressure you to have kids. I've been saying this for the longest time. Don't ever, please guys, if you hear the background noise or anything like that, it's Olivia and her dad. Like, don't let the society pressure you on having kids, pressuring you on having things that they expect married people to have. Because you get pregnant, how they don't have a house, they're still renting, you get a house. How they still have one car, you get another car. You see, like the society will never be impressed by everything that you do. Yes, they will talk. You do good, you do bad, people talk. It's normal. It's normal for people to talk because God gave us mouths to talk. You get me? So don't let society pressure you for having kids. I felt pressured because we stayed almost 1 year. We got married 2017, and then I only fell pregnant late. Is it mid? I think mid 2018, because I gave birth 2019 February. Yeah, like people will ask me, Guti, how the people that you got married with, because in my church it's a mass wedding, so they're like, the people that you got married with are pregnant already. Why aren't you pregnant? Why aren't you pregnant? I mean, my darling, why are you waiting for? I was like, they expect me to be like, go to the shop and buy a baby and put it in my belly and I'm pregnant. How? So do not ever let society to pressure you to do anything. Like, don't let society to pressure you into getting married also. Like, I know for most people marriage is not in their goals, and it's okay. Like, guys, it's okay. Like, whatever God has for you, whatever path God has for you is for you. It's your journey. Don't let the society to push you to get married. Don't let the society to push you to get kids, to get a job. Everything happens on its own time, and God's timing is always perfect. You get me? Like, you've graduated but you don't have a job. Like, don't let that get into your mind, because the moment it gets into your mind, you get depression, you get anxiety and all that. So do not let that push you. You get me? And I know back then, like, parents will be like, ole fetwa, meaning, I don't know, in English, the bus passed you or something like that. Like, people will feel like you are not married and you're 25, or you're not married and you're 30. What are you waiting for? Please don't let the society pressure you into doing anything. Like, anything. Everything has its own time. If you don't want to go to varsity and you have a dream of being something else, it's okay. If you want to go to varsity, it's still okay. It is up to you and God. This journey is between you and God. This life is between you and God. The rest will follow. The rest will follow. Pray and ask God to guide you in your life. So number 4 is be like, I wish someone told me that I need to be ready to be present. Like, be mentally present for your partner, be mentally present for your family, and being present as a human being, and being a caretaker. Things I wish I knew before, because I'm a lazy makoti. I am a very lazy person naturally. I am a lazy person naturally, and I am so grateful that my husband understands that I love my sleep. So I wish someone told me that I need to be present and ready. Even if I'm sick, I need to be there. Like, I'll be sick and Olivia will want my attention, and that's it. And when I'm very sick, she wants me more. I wish someone told me that you need to be very, very prepared to be present. Lastly is, I wish someone told me that no matter how angry you are, you're stuck with him. I'm stuck with him. No matter how angry I am, because I do get angry and I do get frustrated. If I don't get things my way, I really, really get frustrated. And I wish someone told me that a relationship or marriage is seasonal, and it's okay when it's seasonal. There'll be a time where you don't feel like talking, and then there'll be a time where you want to like say everything. So luckily me, I am not a moody person. I'm grateful for that. I'm not a moody person. I'm a very, very talkative person, and I love talking and I enjoy talking. Even when I'm angry, I express myself. I want us to talk. And if we have a fight, I want to address it. And then if you push me away or manipulate me, I'll just keep quiet. And when I keep quiet, I'll keep quiet forever. And or someone usually was like, why did you? And then they'll be like, and they act as if they don't know what they did to you. I hate that. So it's okay. So I wish someone told me that no matter how angry you are, you need to speak to them. Like, you need to say like, if you want something and you cannot reach it and you're still angry, and you need to go to him and tell him, I cannot reach something, can you just please give it to me? And you're still angry. Guys, life is so funny sometimes, and I find it very funny and very interesting because you're exploring a lot of things. You're exploring a lot of mood swings and all that. So mine is very lucky that I'm not Vugas Kulume type of girl. I don't do that. And he just made me tea. You see? Because I'm in my go-go like that. I have my tea, guys. I do a lot. I think that's why it's gonna mess up with my teeth. My teeth are gonna be messed up because my dentist told me that I need to reduce taking tea. I don't know why I keep on looking at myself. I think it's because my face is beating. But yeah, those are the 5 things I wish someone like told me or alerted me of marriage and being married. And also I wish someone would just open up and speak openly about marriage. I think I'm not ready yet. I do want to openly speak about marriage, but I think it's best if I get topics or something to talk about so that I can come to this platform and talk about it. Or I think I'm gonna do marriage confessions, but I don't know. You guys, like, comment down below, what should I do? I love talking about marriage. I do a lot, and I want to be brutally honest about it. I want to be brutally honest about things. Oh, and number six, this one is very much important. I've learned it through the journey of marriage. Don't let family interfere in your marriage. Do not let family or friends, don't let friends or family interfere in your marriage, because they're gonna pull you guys apart. His family is gonna pull him apart, your family is gonna pull you apart. So do not let their opinions like be the umbrella of your marriage, because it's gonna cause a friction a lot. And also, yes, do hear your family what they have to say, or do hear elders on what they say, but there's things that you can take home, there's things that you cannot take home. You get me? And don't speak ill or speak badly about your partner, regardless of anything, like regardless of how bad he treated you, or regardless of how the friction that you guys have in marriage. Do not speak bad about your partner, because you're gonna forgive your partner. I'll forgive my husband, it's my husband, but the people that I tell won't forgive him. They won't look at him the same. My mother won't look at him the same. His parents are not gonna look at me the same. So be aware of what you say about your partner, because I feel like marriage is a union, and you guys are a team. In the face of the world, or in God's eyes, you are one. So when you ill speak your partner, it says a lot about yourself, you get me? Because you are representing your partner out there. So you need to learn that. Like, I've learned a lot. In the past 6 years, I've learned a lot. I've learned that I have to be present. I've learned that I have to be a good wife to my husband. And being a good wife to my husband is fulfilling. Being a caretaker, like making him food, making him his favorite food, making sure his work suit are okay, like taking care of him, actually fulfills me as a wife. And also, me being a wife, number 7, me being a wife, like, I have a lot to say. Me being a wife doesn't mean that I have to neglect Lerato. Lerato has goals before she got married. Do not neglect yourself as a human being because you're married. No, you need to look good, because when I look this good, this Lerato brand looks good. So you need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your family. It's a lot, but God gave us strength, women, to survive. Like, He gave us the strength to survive anything, like anything. For now, nothing will faze me in life as a woman. I haven't been through it all, get me right, but I always have the thing within me that God will see me through it. God will protect me through anything. He didn't say it's gonna be easy. He said He's gonna be with me wherever I go. God is gonna be with me in whatever I do, in whatever I go. God is with me. God is with me. And I always say God is in the neighborhood because through the people that I'm with, I see God in them. Get me? Be with people that you see God in them, because that will also push you to praise and to be grateful that we have God. Like, yo guys, I'm getting chills, but I think we've come to an end of this video. If you guys would like me to do another sit down or another conversation as a sister, yeah, so let me know down below, comment, and I'll just comment any topic that you want me to cover or to speak about, or you can DM me on Instagram, Lerato_KGANG. Yeah, and I've also opened another Instagram. That one will be my personal Instagram. I feel like the Instagram I have right now is a brand, and I'll open a personal account for myself. It's gonna be private, and yeah, yeah, I did that. I just woke up and I was like, you know what, I need to push my other account, because this account will be strictly for brand deals and things that I want to post that are brand worthy. You get me? And so yeah, comment down below in which topic that I can cover, and I'll cover with you guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed and you reached this point, please subscribe, join the family. Please help me to get to 2,000 subscribers. And yeah, thank you very much, my loves. See you next time. Bye.